Hey, what's up, guys? John here. Restaurant bankruptcies are hitting the highest point in American history.
Restaurant chain Red Lobster has officially filed for bankruptcy.
Now BurgerFi, which has 2 locations in the Fort, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
The Hooters restaurant is the latest local eatery to shut down.
Art's vegan fast food chain restaurant has abruptly closed.
Some of the biggest chains are going bankrupt, but the reason for it is quite concerning. In fact, there's a plan for a collapse of the entire restaurant industry, which holds 22 million jobs. 10% of all jobs in America are inside of the agriculture and restaurant space. And so when you look at this transition, where we're going right now, you'll see very, very clearly that everything is going to change. In fact, there was an article in 2019 from American Express on restaurant.org talking about all the predictions for what food will look like, what the dining experience will look like by 2030. And we're right on track. They tell us what the food systems and how they'll operate, how everything is going to change from ghost kitchens to technology. It's absolutely shocking. And so if you eat out at restaurants or you work for a restaurant, pay attention to this, because this, I believe, is going to have a ripple effect across not just the restaurant industry, but across real estate as well, because many shopping centers are valued based on the incomes. And when you have an anchor tenant like a Burger King or one of these major conglomerates that leases space and they're going out of business, and then the other people are going out of business like Big Lots and Bed Bath & Beyond and all these other chains are all struggling, it's a ripple effect that we're walking into right now. But pay attention to the restaurant industry, because it's going to change America forever. In this video, I'm going to break it down and show you the facts. I mean, look at this, for example, like Boston Market, bankrupt. Sizzler, bankrupt. Tijuana Flats, Chuck E. Cheese, TGI Fridays, Applebee's, and Toon J's. You have Burger King closure, Red Lobster, all of these. Then you have a Mod Pizza, White Castle, Outback Steakhouse, Applebee's, TGI Fridays, Denny's, Ruby Tuesdays, Burger King, Old Country Buffet. It's absolutely crazy. I think over the next year, this list is going to double or triple. It's just going to continue to snowball and get out of control. And there's going to be major corporations that are going to step in with these new plans inside of this new system, which is planned here on 2019 on restaurant.org, which I want to show you. And they're going to capitalize and they're going to gather market share, and they're going to reshape and change the entire food industry. I'm going to break it down and give you the facts. Please hit the like button, hit the like button, people share the content. Educate more people about what's happening in America's economy. If you'd like to fix your credit to position yourself for a massive wealth building opportunity, we'd love to help you. If you have any issues at all in your credit report, late payments, medical bills, charge-offs, foreclosures, bankruptcies, repossessions, or any derogative items on your report, schedule a call at greatcreditfast.com. Click the link in the description just below this video. Schedule a free call for tomorrow. Take a look at this. So, absolutely crazy. 22.1 million full or part-time jobs were related to the agriculture and food sectors. This is 10.4% of the total U.S. employment market. Now, they say that we're going to see, everything increase. In fact, we're going to see the demand grow, with sales hitting 1.2 trillion by 2030, up from 863 billion in 2019. Well, many would say that inflation's already done that job, right? Inflation alone, 2019, 863 billion, is probably buying you maybe 1.4 trillion, 1.3 trillion in actual purchasing power, because prices have skyrocketed since then. You go to Taco Bell, you go to Wendy's, you go to McDonald's, everything's up 30, 40, 50%, right? And so when you look at this, 1.2 trillion, back then it sounded really, really good. And maybe they didn't take into consideration of, inflation and things like that. But when you look at this on restaurant.org, right here, you can see the URL. This is a partnership with American Express and Nestle. And their predictions for the food industry is quite revolutionary. And I think a lot of restaurant chains are just simply not equipped for this type of transition. But these mega corporations that are going to seize this opportunity will do so and be equipped. And they're going to be able to run their operations for 10, 20, 30, 40 cents on the dollar. So they're going to change financing, technology and data, workforce, marketing, food and safety, government, food and menu, health and nutrition, sustainability, all with AI, all with tech. The intelligent restaurant, virtual restaurants, and ghost kitchens. Think about this. This is coming out in 2019. 2019. And this all kind of sounds normal. People would say, sure, John, in 2030, that's probably what things will be like. But this is before everything that happened in 2020. So they're talking about autonomous vehicles, big tech bundle foods, the bionic restaurant, third space restaurants, weather volatility, culinary AI, medical meals, right? All of this, and they have detailed maps for every single thing, what this is actually going to look like over the next 5 years. And so it's just very clear where we're going. I mean, even Amazon is looking to take a bite out of virtual restaurants and digital food halls. They say that in 2030, more tech, less people, lots of unknowns. As we enter a new decade, the industry barrels towards increased technology, a smaller, older workforce, and some seismic shifts caused by not so futuristic disruptors, right? So they said in the future that there will still be demand and desire for dine-in restaurants. It will just be greatly reduced. People do still want an experience when they go out to dine. So we're recommending an experience platform. And so what they say here is that the restaurant industry is going to look like this. It's basically going to look like a Starbucks. And it's going to be autonomous vehicles that are going to drive through, and they're going to change it all. So they say new design, reduced cost. A typical restaurant remodel program costs anywhere from $700,000 to $1 million, Peterson said, but the kitchen pickup delivery remodel would only cost $400,000 to $500,000. And all those savings can go back into the brand experience. Additionally, a 21st century kitchen cost less than half of a typical restaurant to maintain. And even for operators who might want to build a ghost kitchen from the ground up rather than converting an existing store, less square footage means lower building cost. These modern restaurant designs will have lower labor costs because of a warehouse, and delivery labor is much less expensive than restaurant labor. They also, and you think about it, there's going to be a lot of people, millions of new residents here that are looking for warehouse jobs. They're looking for, they're working to work, and they're able to work for less. They can also automate food production with robots and further reduce labor costs while keeping them out of sight of customers. With reduced labor in food prep, operators can then take delivery in-house instead of paying astronomical fees to third parties. The 21st century kitchen will be a combination of things, either taking existing units and then fixing them up, or blowing them out and making them more experimental. With reduced build-out costs, with reduced labor costs, increased capacity to meet the demand for off-premise dining, delivery handed in-house, and elevated customer experiences, the flagship stores, the restaurant of the future is primed to meet the increasing demands and unique challenges of today. The time for the restaurant of the future is right now. Now, this is what I think is going to happen. They talked about this in 2014. This is a BBC article. They said, in 2050, all meat sales will be banned. Now, that sounded crazy back then. And even right now, it sounds crazy. Many people say, John, please, not in Florida, not in Texas, not in many states, this is not happening. But one thing we can all agree on is the conversation around beef, around meat, has changed dramatically over the last couple of years. I would say the last 4 or 5 years. It has gotten more and more and more crazy, right? Things have just gotten really kind of blown up around this subject. And when you hear this, and then you see this in 2018, so 4 years later, 15 years from now, meat will be banned. That's 2032, right? So are we moving into a direction where we could actually see, this is from medium.com, could we actually see this unfold? Could we see a scenario where we have these ghost kitchens and most of the food, if not all of the food, is going to be plant-based? Because I just typed in here, what will the food supply look like 2030? And they said in 2030, meat consumption will likely decline, replaced by innovative plant-based protein sources like lab-grown meat, insect-based proteins, right? And so you see this is all I typed in, that's it. That's what they're telling us. So if you think about this from the perspective of a large corporation, and they could run a restaurant chain like a subscription service, like an app. You think about this. They would be able to bring forward a Starbucks drive-thru like experience. They could have everything made in a different location or made in that specific location with 5, 6, 10, 20 items on the menu made by robots, and they would have autonomous vehicles pick up these items, or maybe everyday Americans would just pick them up themselves. But you start to think about this, they would be able to run it with almost no manpower, no labor cost. It would be a massively profitable machine. And it looks like this is what's happening. You're seeing all of these traditional business models, these restaurants, go out of business. They're struggling, right? And the reason for it is quite clear. Consumers are struggling, the world is changing, debt is getting out of control for these businesses to service. They can't do it. And we're moving into the next stage of the restaurant industry, the next stage of food in America. What do you think about this? Where do you see all this going? Do you think we're going to see a scenario where we're going to see a lot of restaurant chains going out of business? My main concern here is we're going to see options fade away for a lot of Americans. If there's 10 or 20 major restaurants that are controlling the food supply and they're doing it, working hand in hand, it's not great for the American people. I think the American people benefit from options. The more options they have, the more competition grows, and the more competition grows, the better of an experience the user gets. When there's 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 major chains running everything, you could see a race to the bottom with quality. So hopefully that does not happen. But you have to ask yourself then, well, if these restaurant chains are going to go out of business and the real estate associated with those restaurants are going to be going down in value, and 70% of commercial real estate debt is held by regional banks, we look at it, it's just going to be a domino effect. It's going to be a lot bigger than just the restaurant industry. It's going to hit the restaurant industry, the employees, the 22 million employees that are attached to the restaurant and agricultural industries, then the real estate, then the banks. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Let's have a conversation about this below. And if you'd like to fix your credit to position yourself, what I believe is going to be a massive wealth building opportunity, we'd love to help you at my company, greatcreditfast.com. That's greatcreditfast.com. If you have late payments, medical bills, charge-offs, foreclosures, bankruptcies, repossessions, or any negative or derogatory items on your credit report, go to greatcreditfast.com. Click the link in the description just below this video. Schedule a free call for tomorrow. Catch you next video.